When I was 15, that is when I met my first opera singer. So when I was 15, I met my first opera singer. She came into our school, and this is when I joined choir too, because I knew I wanted to do violin, but I also wanted to do voice. I just wanted to get into choir. I had never really done anything real structured in terms of singing. I just knew I loved to sing as long as I could remember. And then what happened was she came in, she sang something, I'm pretty sure it was from Puccini, and I was so blown away by this tiny body that had all this self-amplification, and her voice was phenomenal. So it was at that point I asked her, I remember I walked her to her car because I was really impressed and inspired, and so I wanted to talk to her longer. Though I knew I wanted to learn more, so I walked her to her car and I was like, how did you learn how to do that? Like, who taught you? She said, well, I had a private instructor, but you can get a private instructor by going to, university, go to a four-year college. And she didn't tell me what degree, but she just said, yeah, you can study voice. And for whatever reason in my head, I kept thinking there's no degree in vocal performance. I didn't know it existed. I thought I had to get into like musical theater in order to do opera. Like, the trajectory wasn't clear cut for me. I did not know anyone in that space. In classical, classical violin, yes, but when it came to singing, I didn't know anyone. My dad learned everything from ear. He has perfect pitch. He was playing Debussy on the piano, but he didn't know how to sight read. So, I didn't really have much of an influence in terms of that.